I'm going to show how to tie the Glo Bug Jig. The following are the materials that you will need. The main ingredient to this fly pattern is Glo Bug yarn. There are many different colors to choose from. My favorite are the orange and red. My favorite hooks are size 12 1 1/100 ounce jig head hooks. I'm using red paint to color the jig heads on this pattern. The dark tone on the head may even act as an attractant as well. For the thread, I will use orange, size 6/0. I usually try to match the thread color to the color of the yarn I'm using. Begin by loading the hook in the vise. Make sure the paint has been dried and cured before doing this. Then make a few tight thread wraps as seen here. Next, cut a segment of yarn and lay it on top of the hook shank. Secure the yarn with tight thread wraps in this manner. As you wrap, try to keep the yarn from spinning around the shank. Make a few more tight wraps around the base of the yarn as seen here. Advance the thread forward and then add a drop of head cement under the body to keep it from spinning. Unlike an egg hook, there's not a wide gap on a jig head hook. Therefore, it's important to keep the bulk of the yarn on top. You will also need to use less yarn than on your traditional Glo Bug. This will only have one layer on the shank, resulting in a less dense body. So at this stage, you simply just tie it off, whip finish, and add a drop of head cement. Next, pull up the yarn in this manner and trim off some excess, leaving just enough to engulf most of the hook when fluffed. To fluff, drop the fly in the palm of your hand and roll using both hands to form a ball. Once rolled and fluffed, return it to the vise for some more final trimming. Here's the finished product. As you can see, the body isn't overly dense. This will give it some life and shimmering effect in the water, as well as keep the hook gap clear for the bite. When fishing this fly, I usually drift below an indicator. The lead head allows it to drop fairly quickly and is very effective in deep water.